Muskies Outdoors is brought to you in part by Great Clips, Quick Trip, and the Boat Center. This is a body of water where I've caught quite a few fish and some really nice ones, but I don't fish it nearly enough, and I want to really get it dialed in. It's a lake that's very frustrating because it gets weed choked off really quick, and a lot of people give up on it because of the weeds, and you just got to figure out how to maneuver through them and and use the baits and lures that are designed for that, and it can pay off. So I've committed the next 4 days for me to figure this thing out once and for all. I know how to fish it. I've caught fish here, plenty of fish, but I really want to get it dialed in, and that's what I'm going to try and do tonight in the next couple days, is try to figure out this little wonder. This is one of those close to home lakes that gets fished a day here and a day there, and really that's about it. Why? Good question. I think it's because it is home, which means if I'm home, I'm between shoots. And if I'm between shoots, then, well, to be quite honest with you, last thing I want to do is go fish. Alright, that's it guys. I'm going to call her good for tonight. Yeah, I seen one fish, and as you can see, the moon just came up about an hour ago, or hour and a half ago. So I worked at an hour and a half after moon. So I had beautiful windows, seen a fish, like I said, went around twice on a figure eight. It wasn't very big, probably 36, 38, but nevertheless a fish. And that was on a Mayhem Showgirl, black and silver, black and nickel. They like that. That's why you just seen I was throwing two black copperhead from Team Rhino Outdoors. But that's it. So now I'm gonna call it good for tonight, and I'm gonna hit her hard tomorrow. And again, I'm fishing the evenings because I've got these great windows with moonrise and some majors and stuff. It really looked good tonight, but again, covered some really good ground and just didn't see any fish on this side of the lake. So tomorrow I'm gonna work the east end and see if I can put it together there and spend a lot more time up in there. So it was about time I put some time on the water here to see what I could come up with. After all, the advantage is I still get to sleep in my own bed. But really I spent quite a bit of time graphing and auto-charting this lake, getting a feel for the lay of the land. Alright, I just had one off there in the weeds. That was a nice, probably 36 incher. Right on. Beautiful markings on it. Alright guys, that didn't take long. Raised up a nice, about a 36. Beautiful markings on her. It's going to be hot. We got major storms coming in tomorrow, and that's why I want to get out. I'm on my home water. It's a little lake that I fish. Has some muskie in it, and just wanted to get out. And first I went upriver to where the river comes in, and actually first cast caught a really nice pike. It got off, but then I came down here to where I could finally work a bucktail over these weeds. It's weed choked off, and but these fish love it. I caught a 47.5 right behind me, so we're gonna keep pounding here. That was a big fish here. Oh man, that was a big fish. Really big fish. Oh my God, dude. That thing was a beast. Oh my God. Oh man, I just had up probably 45 to 48. It went around a bunch of times, but it's so weed choked. I was getting weeds on my lure, and I had to rip so hard because if I'd start up the blades, it would come back, and then I would get weeded up, and then I would just have to really rip my rod, and I ripped the tail right off just trying to get through those damn weeds to figure eight them. Oh my God, dude. That's 2 fish just in this area right here. All right, I gotta think about this here. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Top water? Could I get top water through here? I'm gonna have to try it, dude. I'm gonna have to try it. That was a big fish, like monster big. Like, I've got a 50 out of here, a 47 and a half, and this would be probably my 3rd biggest fish out of here if I get this thing. Dude, I'm shaking. I thought she was gonna, oh God. Wow, that's a big fish in here, and I want that thing. I want to touch it. All right, so I'm gonna try like hell, man, to get top water through all this stuff. Don't know if I will, but I gotta try. Whew, it is muggy. There is no breeze whatsoever. Tomorrow we're supposed to get major storms. And I'll tell you what, it was a good call coming out. I gotta stick one of these fish. My odds of getting that fish was really good if I didn't have so many weeds. She came in hot. I went around the figure 8. She went around 3 times. And I kept getting, as I was running my blades, I was picking up weeds. It's weed choked. And that's why a lot of guys overlook this and they don't like to fish at this time of the year, but these fish are hungry.
As a Great Clips salon stylist, I love giving customers the look they want. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details, so it's one less thing for you to worry about. And when I see that confidence at the end of the cut, that's everything to me.
Successful musky fishing is all about time on the water. The more time, the greater your odds. So if time is what is needed, then I'm glad I'm in my Skeeter. Because ride, comfort, and room makes that time thing, well, makes it a hell of a lot more enjoyable. Welcome to KOTV, where outdoor enthusiasts go for free outdoor programming. Nothing but hunting, fishing, and outdoor-related content from some of your favorite Midwest TV shows and YouTube channels, all in one place, right here on KOTV. Download KOTV channel from any Roku streaming device or Roku TV, or you can watch free at our website. How would you like to win a day out on the water with Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures team and a $100 Quick Trip gift card? It's easy. Just download the Quick Rewards app. Click the sweepstakes trophy icon, select the Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventures sweepstakes, select the number of visits you'd like to enter, and we may see you in our boat for the filming of another exciting adventure on Keys Outdoors.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
Here we go. Heavy thunder showers would chase me off the water the last couple days. It was now time to get back out, and this time I'd bring along Mr. Schaefer. The forecast, well, it's not what a musky fisherman would want or ask for. Bluebird, high skies. But from my experience in the past on this lake, it seems not to matter. You will and can catch them in these conditions. Well, it is the 11th of August and fishing some central Wisconsin lakes. It's warm, but cool evenings. It's been a really tough, weird year this year. You know, very spotty, short feeding windows. Today we've actually got really good windows. Brian and I are fishing a central Wisconsin lake. It's got really good weed growth on it. In fact, it's actually kind of choked off in a lot of areas, but those fish definitely utilize those weeds, and getting in there is really the key. We're on the main basin right now in about 15 feet of water, and the weed edges they're super steep. I mean, it goes from like 4 foot to 15 foot, just like that. And so we want to hang out a little bit. We're hoping that we're going to get these fish that are utilizing the weed edge, waiting for bait to come on and come off. And that's what we're doing. We're throwing dogs for the simple fact that if we get up too tight, you can't get anything through those weeds. So we're staying out in deeper water. We're hoping with these bluebird conditions in relatively very clear water that these fish are gonna just snuggle right to the bottom along these weed edges and hopefully see our dogs and come up and want a dog sandwich. So, but that's what we're doing. Brian's throwing a color by TRO, and I'm throwing just a Musky Innovation show color here. But the dogs have been key on this body of water because of the weed growth. So getting down below and getting your dogs low is really key. And there's a lot of fish in here. Very hard body of water to fish. A lot of people get frustrated because it is so weedy, and I like that. That does not bother me one bit. So a lot of times when you bring these baits in, they're covered with weeds, and still do your figure eight, because these fish, they will react and they will eat even with weeds on your bait. But we're gonna work it out here. We're just getting into a major period here, and again, bluebird conditions not ideal, but I've caught a lot of fish off this body of water with bluebird skies. They will definitely commit if they're hungry. So we're gonna just keep pounding and hopefully stick a fish for you guys today on beautiful central Wisconsin Musky Lake. I didn't get one out of here. Oh, just seen them. That's why I want to. Yeah, no, I got that one out of Wisconsin River, 43. And then dumped, or I had another one hit right away, and then fished it for 4 days and see it. Oh, nice. How big?
Not hooked good though.
Okay, you want the net?
Get the net. Just ripping through the weeds. Okay.
Nice fish, dude. That's a f***ing dandy,
Ready?
buddy. That's a freaking pig, dude. Ooh.
Yes.
That's a nice one, bud. You got her?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit spot lock.
Yep. I was all in that thick stuff, and I just rip all of a sudden. Wham!
All right, man.
He's on hook.
Beautiful fish.
And on the dog, just ripping through this thick weed here, right in the grass, just ripping it through. And as soon as she got out, she clobbered it. So let's get on that. Nice thick bud. One down. Let's see what we got here.
46.
46.
Nice, 46.
There we go. Not a fatty, but a nice fish. Just clobbered the mag dog. All right, we just got that 46 here on this hollow olive perch. See, it just shines with that sun, just glistens. But Mike's been doing really well on this one, so I grabbed it. Anyhow, we're just fishing some of this slop wall here. It drops right off into 15 feet of water. Just came through the slop, ripping it through. I could tell she was full, and I just give her one good rip and she just stopped. Nice fish. So let's see if we can get another fish, but beautiful bait. As you can see, it just glistens in the sun. One of my faves.
We would continue to work the first weed choke break, keeping our boat in about 15 feet of water. And our lures, well, they were landing as close as we could get to the weeds without getting them weeded up. Got him or no?
Yeah. Oh, you can get the chicken. Yeah.
What do you got going, buddy?
Oh, we got another one here. Right on the
Nice
window.
one too, dude.
Oh, not bad.
Another nice one, Brian.
Way down there. Upper 30s. Nice healthy fish. Bring him around you here.
Hey, hold on.
Muskie.
Second of the day.
Number 2. Nice healthy fish. Let's get him back in the water.
Nice. Good job, bud.
Mike was saying, bright skies, coming right into a major, and TRO custom here. sitting right on the weed edge. She hit me right on the rip up, or he did. But again, just a beautiful bait. This thing's caught many fish already. Mike's been creaming them on this all year, so like I said, I stole it from him the second I got in the boat. I'm using that one. All right, let's get number 3.
This has been the hot dog. Hollow olive perch by Team Rhino Outdoors. This thing's been on fire. Fire, man. Fire.
How far does this come out?
Oh, quite a bit. Yeah. How big? Man.
Wow, that was an insane hit. Just ripping this dog up again, and the fish just came flying out of nowhere.
Another nice one, bud.
Nice fish. Crazy hit. I don't know, should I feel guilty for taking that bait from Mike? Let's get it back in.
I must say that this was the most fish that I've seen in one day off this body of water ever. And I'm really glad that I called my good buddy, Mr. Schaefer, to come fish it and help me figure out this weed choke wonder. So we're fishing a really, really weedy body of water. Extremely weedy, like you can't run top water. Bulldogs, if you're gonna do it, you better have arms of steel to get through it. But one of the tools that works really good is by lunging, and it is their nut buster. Finally. Woohoo. Woohoo, baby. Oh, God. Right on, dude. Here she is, baby. Whew. I had this fish up so many times, and finally I got her to snap. So we're gonna let this girl go back. Caught on a lunging, really weedy body of water here, guys. It is the perfect tool to get the job done. So beautiful, beautiful. Wisconsin, beautiful fish. Cool little fishery right here too, dude. So we're gonna let her go back, let her go so she can grow, catch her later. But I worked for this one, that's for darn sure. What a nice fish. That is a total of 4 fish off of this body of water, and we've seen 12. So not bad at all. And 2 of them were really nice. We got a 46 out of here, and the one I had up, I'm telling you, man, I've got a 50 out of this body of water many years ago, but this was all of that fish that I had up. And again, just weed choked. Don't be afraid, just use the proper tools and you will have success. There's no doubt about it. They love gold here, they love walleye, colored, natural color here. The water is really clean here. So I'm gonna get back to work.